Nanach Nachma Nachma Miman. Sichoy Saran. Conversations of our master Nanach Nachma Nachma Miman. Ois Reish Lamed 235. Kfar L'Kutei Tinyana Simim Mem Dalet is already explained in the book of Rabbeinu Nanach Nachma Nachma Miman of blessed memory, Zechron L'Bracha, Hizir Moed Livli Lahachmir Chumros Yiseirois B'Shum Davar. That one should not have extra stringencies in any matter. Ki Eina Kodesh Baruch Hu Ba B'Trunya and B'Yosef. God does not come with great accounting, like nitpicking, harping on a person. The Torah was not given to the angels, etc. And Rabbeinu, our master Nanach Nachma Nachma Miman, said then, it is brought down that a person should choose one good deed, also a mitzvah, and that deed Yidaktik Harbe should be very particular, and he should fulfill that deed with all the stringencies and particulars. Like we find in the Talmud of Vilcha B'mai Zortfei, that they inquired, what was your father's thing that he was very concerned with? But even still, even with that deed, he should not enter crazy stringencies and stupidity and depression. He should just be particular with it without craziness, with all the stringencies. But the other deeds, it is not necessary at all to be stringent. If only that we should be able to fulfill all the commandments of the Torah in simplicity, mamish, without any stringencies. And also in the matter of extra stringencies, but Pesach, for the holiday of Passover, Rabbeinu Nanach Nachma Nachma Miman did not approve at all of those that had tremendous particular things that they tried to accomplish for the Passover. And they enter. It's like me translating these Torahs from Rabbeinu, that I'm not really doing the greatest job. But Baruch Hashem, thank the Holy, Merciful One, I'm doing it, and the words are coming out, and the general idea is there. The exact translation of these words, though, that's not exactly attainable for me right now. Anyhow, back to the Passover. Rabbeinu Nanach Nachma Nachma did not approve of these people that had so many stringencies when it came to Passover. And they get all depressed, greatly depressed. And he spoke at great length about this. Then, because one of Rabbeinu's followers asked him, blessed memory, one question, which stringency of the Passover should he take upon himself? And then he mocked this a lot. And he spoke a lot about this. That one does not have to search out for extra stringencies and craziness and confusion. And he said about himself that he had at one point of time also became sunk in this. that it came on his mind crazy extra amounts of stringencies. And one time he was thinking about what to do for water for the Passover, that he was worried, maybe some leaven will fall in the water that is pumped out. Maybe you should prepare water for the whole Passover like some people actually do. That also wasn't good enough for him. Because it's very hard to guard the water properly from before Passover, all the days of Passover. And he wasn't happy with any water source, just from a flowing spring. That they go and new water keeps coming at all times. But where he was then, when Rabbeinu Nanach Nachman was thinking these thoughts of blessed memory, where he was, because there was no fresh water spring like that. So he was thinking of traveling to a place for the Passover where they do have such a spring. So much did he enter the stringencies and the depression and the particularness, extra particularness, that it came to that he was even considering doing such things. But now, he mocks this. One does not need to search for extra stringencies. Even on the Passover. And he spoke at great length about this then. Because the main truthful real worship is to be complete, simplistic, to do a lot of Torah and prayer and good deeds without searching for extra stringencies. Just to go on the ways of our fathers. And the Torah was not given to angels. That for this people left the wisdom of grammar. And they do not use it at all. Grammar is not necessary at all. Because it is not necessary for one to be too particular with himself. To search for extra stringencies. And he spoke at more length about this. And he said then, there's nothing that it has to be this way, and if not, then it's not. If he could do it, good. If not, then he can't do it, and he's potter. He's absolved from his obligation. And this is already explained somewhere else. The main thing is to say Nanach Nachman Nachman Yuman.